Hey friend, how are you doing? Um, rest to receive. Rest to receive. So, excuse me. I want to say back in November, God began to speak to me about the ninth month in the Hebrew calendar, Kislev. And we know typically, we have this whole thing like, oh, women are pregnant for like 9 months or whatever. But in actuality, they're pregnant for 10 months. And in the 10th month is when a person gives birth. It's very important when you're pregnant or before you're about to give birth that you rest a lot, because your rest is going to give you the strength. And we know that they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings like an eagle and soar. They shall run and not get weary. They shall walk and shall not faint. They that wait on the Lord, and they wait on the Lord. He said, hold on a little while longer. God's gonna turn it around. It's gonna work in your favor. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Late in the midnight hour. God's gonna turn it around and around and around and around and around and around. Okay, there we go again with this whole late in the midnight hour. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all know when y'all start talking, all the revelation comes together. So, mind y'all, this was back in like November, October, or whatever. God started talking to me about that. I said, okay, God, I receive. I hear you. I hear what you're trying to tell me. And so I knew that this was God saying, like, his children have entered into a time where they should be resting in him to receive the promises. Fast forward to Monday, this past Monday, God woke me up at midnight. Like, he always wakes me up at night. I'm up every night, but it's never like right at midnight. It's usually like 1, 2 a.m. Okay. But it was like literally 12:01 when I woke up. And when I had woke up, in my spirit, I wrote down, I said, God just told me that he woke me up at midnight or right after midnight to show me that late in the midnight hour, he can turn things around, right? Okay, that same integral of time of me being up and spending time with God, I just got this overwhelming feeling that God wanted me to surrender. Like when I surrender what it is that God told me he would do or whatever, that he was going to move. As soon as I surrender, it's going to move. I don't know why I felt that way. Or was it that? No. So I had ended up going back to sleep because I said, God, this is too early. I wrote that down and then I went back to sleep. And then that's when I woke up at like 3 something or whatever. And then that's when I had that revelation in my spirit that God was saying, if you give it to me, I'm going to move. Give it to me and I move. So when we speak about resting to receive, as long as you're moving, as long as you're constantly picking up what it is that God said he would do, as long as you're constantly in this state of even being on a hamster wheel, like, God, how are you going to do it? When is it going to happen? Whatever, you aren't resting, which means you can't receive. You receive with open hands. But if in your mind, you're constantly picking things up, or in the physical, you're constantly picking things up, your hand is not open to receive. In order to receive the blessings of the Lord, your hands have to be open. In order to receive the blessings of God, you have to be open. And the only way to be open is when you're in a place of rest. Just like how when a woman gives birth to a baby, she can't be walking around. Even traditionally in African culture, when she would stand up, she's standing still. She's in one position. So whether you laying down the American way or whatever, the new way to give birth, or whether you're doing it the old ancient way that they used to do, like I seen in the movie Roots, for my people, Kunta, my name is Toby. Your name is Toby. My name is Kunta. That was my movie. But anywho, that was funny. Okay, anywho, that wasn't funny what actually happened. Please don't think that. But I'm just saying the fact that it came up. Okay, anywho, whatever. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Y'all know that I'm not trying to be offensive. And so, regardless of the fact, when a person gives birth, they have to be still. They got to be in a rested position in order to receive. So, whether you standing up and dropping the baby out, or whether you literally like laying down with your legs up, you're not moving. Like, you know what I mean? So, pretty much in order to receive this promise God has for you, you have to rest to receive. Period. Rest to receive. And that's what God wants me to share with y'all today. He spoke this to me the other day, and I wasn't sure how he was going to have me deliver it, but apparently this is very important for these next few days as we enter into the Gregorian calendar's new year. Because, you know, we've already crossed over into the year 5783, the year of the return, divine retribution, and judgment, okay? As of like September. So, anywho, I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later.